Accio thought function. Having a little bit of a quarter life existential crisis. Don't imagine that. Let's not put that energy out there actually. We have to make more art. We have to make more art. We have to. We have to. Oh my god, I got it all over my. Is that damn phone? No, I think storytelling is a griff. Oh. You are being propped. The camera is being propped on Tums. HEB Tums. Tums nonetheless. And the lighting, the way that this is astonishing. Set up perfectly to show the dust particles floating on by. A bit dramatic, but hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Nods. This lighting is, okay, hold on. That was way too dramatic. This is a bit like operatic. Hold on. In this video, I am dyeing my hair. I'm going back to black again. Cue in Miss Winehouse again. Don't though. I can't risk my copyright. But I need to summon words. Accio thought function. Okay. I'm just gonna get my things out. My amazing boyfriend got me 2 boxes of hair dye. My hair's really long and one ain't gonna cut it, you know. In this economy, gestures like that mean the world. So I also was looking for gloves. My roommate is a tattoo artist. I know there's gloves. I am not a bloodhound. I couldn't find them. I've been wanting, I don't know why I feel so stage fright. It might be the dramatic light next to me that makes it hard to look into the mirror. Unless I want to destroy my cornea. Well, no, this is just a bit sinister though. Okay, just gonna go back on. I'll just cut the crap. Look at these gloves they so handily supply you with. I don't want to get dye on my hands, alright? Oh. Yo, I wish I had some Aquaphor. I'm definitely gonna get dye on my skin. That's totally fine though. It's really okay. I'm not going anywhere. That requires me to be dye free. Let me read these instructions. I'm just starting to go into it like I know. Hold on. I'm like, do not color your hair. Skip. Don't tell me what to do. I'm just kidding. Read that part for real. I'm not accountable. Step 1, put on gloves. So wait, I think I just know all of this. Just genius. Just kidding. Okay, so it's what I thought. You know, and it's really simple. There's like 2 things in here. One of them is a conditioner. So I'm gonna pour the color bottle onto the other bottle. My potions. Should I get some air conditioning? No. I should open a door. Is it okay if I open this door? Hold on. It's been a minute. I'm back. I'm back. Did any one of you, when you were, I got it's ventilating in here now. My boyfriend has gone to the stove to fetch us a bite. Fetch us a bite to eat. So, yeah. And I promised I would be not messy. He's not even wear his pants. So, there's a little special detail. I've been having a little bit of a quarter life existential crisis. I think. I don't know if it I hope it's not quarter of my life. Holy cow. Maybe not though. I hope not. Quarter life is like 25, so I got like 3 years till then. But anyways, I have had existential OCD for years though, so it's kind of always feels like a quarter life crisis. So I think that's why it's important to talk about it, because there are many ways to cope with this. I don't know, to combat this. What am I even trying to say here? I'm dyeing my hair. Alright, listen. This year is drawing to a close. Another year, we kiss goodbye. I should put some paper towels on the floor. No, I've got a better idea. I'll put this dark towel that was already on the floor and I'll stand on. Imagine if I had hit. No, don't imagine that. Let's not put that energy out there, actually. Thinking a lot about the phrase that you learn growing up of like, words are like ketchup. You can't put them back in the bottle. Sometimes, though, I gotta focus more on what I'm trying to say. What do I want to say? I looked straight into the light just a second ago. I think that as an artist, and when I speak now, I speak for any and every artist. Just kidding, not like that. I just mean in the way of like, I want this for every artist. But we have to make more art. We have to make more art. We have to make more art. We have to, we have to make more art. We have to make more art. We have to, we have to, you know, we really have to. Like, we all have to be more artsy. It's all about the fashion these days. It's all a fashion contest these days. Oh my God. Listen, I've been feeling, you know, I hear the kids these days use the phrase, oh my God, I can't even say it. Simply, it just doesn't feel right. I think I'm Gramp. Like, you know, you ever been Gramp? That's me. Simply in the way of like, oh my God. I immediately went and put that all over my head. Oh hell. Hold on now. This can be fixed. This can be fixed. Anyways, listen, the way that this world is moving, I just think we need to sit back and, oh my God, I got it all over my arms. Let's make sure I didn't get it anywhere else. Cat is laying on my towel that I put down. I really have to make sure now to be safe and careful. I don't want to get anywhere near her. And I won't, I promise you this. But we gotta sit back and enjoy the flowers, man. We gotta sit back. We gotta enjoy the trees. Enjoy this beautiful natural world around us that we take for granted. For the phones. You know, how we're 9 minutes into filming this and now my first time saying it is that damn phone. And this is something that it's not new knowledge. It's not. I don't know when at this point I actively decided, but I've been really trying this year. I guess that's the time frame. It's been a long time, but to not scroll on my phone. Are y'all rating my technique? Counting the tangles in my hair. Both are a fun hobby. Both are a fun drinking game. But I don't drink. And I don't condone it either. Condone it or endorse it. So, heyo. But, okay. There's, well, it's funny because, like, now I'm realizing you wouldn't even have noticed it, but I moved in it. You kind of probably could see it, but there was hair on the shower wall, and it's just like, you could have taken that off. But nothing is perfect. And I think it's really uncomfortable about so much of society is, like, about striving for perfection. Why? And, I mean, really think about it. Like, I know there's this idea that, like, maybe that someone could be, like, one of the few perfect people amongst the people. Which, that's just, like, so much baloney put in a pack. But, like, why do we care so much about being perfect? Because that aside, too, like, it's such a waste of resources. Like, come on, y'all. Let's be cool. Let's enjoy let's enjoy the trees. Let's enjoy the flowers and the birds and the rivers and the ocean and the land. So, what has this tangent been? It's been going on for a while, too. I dare not even look at the back of my head right now. So funny, like, how timeless is dyeing your hair with black box dye is. And just doing another check, make sure no dye has been flown. But in doing it in such a manner as well, like, I have really been thinking about the collective consciousness. Hold on, I gotta take a thumbnail. You guys, I cannot forget. What is this? Okay, I'm dyeing my hair. The collective consciousness is a beautiful thing. Just also the idea that like we're connected by experiences. When I was younger, I learned in passing, like I don't know all of the specifics. I did read a little story of something called like, okay, I don't know why I'm playing coy. It's called the egg theory, and I don't know if it's a real thing. I just remember that's what it's called. The idea of like to become a god, you live your life as every being. You live a life. You live every being's life. What am I talking about? Anyways, I just thought that was interesting, and oh my gosh, be excited to live this life. You'll have hair dye stains for a lot of it, because what I'm getting at too is the idea of like all these shared experiences. That's so beautiful. And I feel like for a lot of things, I don't know, it's just an inexplainable thing. Like dyeing your hair really badly, but it looking really good while you do it, you know? Just happens. I'm gonna do a face mask too. This is a moment. I also, okay, no, because like you're doing it badly. I need to coat it more. That's my ish, is I don't think I coated enough. So yeah. If you are a hair dyer, what is the color that you have done the most, or is your favorite to dye your hair? It seems to me that mine is black. But now as I'm dyeing it, I'm just like, is this the right choice? It has to be, simply put. But, you know, it's not my favorite. And that's shocking. But listen, bleaching your hair is a beast of burden. It really, really is. And I swore it off. I can't go back on that. I want everyone to know it's been a while, but my cat has moved, so she's at zero risk at all of being splashed with hair dye. So, if anyone was scared, now you have even more reason to not be, because trust me, I'm already being careful. Trust me. I cannot mess this up. Anyways, it's the holiday season, and this year is drawing to a close, and I've just been thinking about the term New Year, New Me, and the idea of resolutions. So, I don't know. I've never been a resolution denier. Saying that as if like someone is claiming I have been. Hey, I've never denied it. Okay, I thought it was gonna be much worse. It's not good, but it's not bad either. I make some references that I really don't think anyone is getting. I need to make, though, more YouTube videos. I need to, is funny. One of my big crises has been, like, I don't know. I've been thinking a lot. The fact that I was about to flick my hair, and I wasn't actually, because I thought about it, but I did think about it. But I was wanting to flick my head forward to put the dye underneath. That's egregious, girl. Don't do that. But the idea of overconsumption in media, in the same sense of over-creation and over-corporatization, getting a little bit hefty for a YouTube channel, but just like blankly put, like, I want to make videos simply because it's fun for me. It's really good for my mental health in an inexplainable way, and also in a way of like to be studied, in the sense of like, I'm sure other people have felt this way of like, wow, this digital age is to be studied, you know? Okay, I'm reaching the end of this box, so I think we'll just have to go ahead and open up the other one, of course. But of course, one of my other big resolutions, though, is to create more art. For me, hard to even say. I go through bits and spurts as like anyone does, or anything would require of like a human. I was looking at my cat. She's really cute. But anyways, I want to get better at it though, in the way of like, it's the only option my body feels. This might not make sense, but it doesn't have to. Whenever I'm in flows of making art, it feels like the only option I have is to make art. Hello. That's crazy. Anyways, and that's like one of the happiest ways to feel. I don't know. Sorry, I'm thinking. It feels almost like you're living through art in a way. One of my favorite sentiments is that art is a reflection of the times. And so when art is like, it feels so stale, a lot of the times I find that it's because it's like uninspired. It's not reflecting much of anything. You know, and that's like, sorry that sounds so, I guess I don't mean art, just media or whatever. I'm currently laying on the floor with my feet up in the air for my circulation. However, I just wanted to say, please take everything I say with so much salt, a whole salt lick worth of salt. I'm just talking. But I am sorry if I hurt your feelings. I want to feel more present. This is crazy. I don't know. This isn't crazy at all, though. This isn't crazy at all. I'm just telling myself this. This is looking dark. Alright. This is crazy. That's crazy. Back of my shirt. Pretty crazy. I want to also, one of my best friends, Jojo, is doing I don't think that they're doing a full no spending year, but they're trying to not buy clothes. I forgot the term, so I guess I'll just speak for me. But I want to get better about like where my money goes. I pay attention to where my money is going, but I guess I need more money to go places. But I just want to get better about supporting like the local economy. Like through farmers markets and stuff, and also just like that sense of community and like, I don't know. I love it. I just love it. My dream has always been to have an art school one day that helps folks get access to like classes and stuff. So I think a great way to start that is to just be an active participant in the art community and supporting, I don't know, local artists. Especially like right now, I talk about this a lot, but concerts just don't feel the same at all to me, and they're not really my thing anymore. I'm talking mostly about arena concerts here. A globe just did fall, but it fell in the towel, so a little win. But I want to find like local, smaller musicians or smaller venues or just more chance places for live music, because like I feel live music needs to be so much more accessible in the sense of like we need more live music. Like, you know, honestly, let's start hiring musicians for the gym. And I know he agreed, or she. But just more live music, you know, more. I feel like live music needs to be in more places, like good, passionate live music. Someone's yelling outside. Needs to be in more places than like just a street corner, you know? Like the arts, baby. Come on, let's get a renaissance going. More artists and more collaboration and just good old-fashioned art, baby. I'm gonna go finish this. I think I'm off. I'm gonna pause this video with my nose because this is just, there's no way that oh my gosh. My scalp is burning. Maybe I should have read that. Don't die if whatever. All right, princesses. I am trying my best to get some of this dye off of my skin. I'm gonna put a face mask on. How about I do that before we part, actually? Come on. You know I'm generous. Look at that. I'm a self-care goddess. What can I say? Anyways, I'm going to end this here. You'll have to come back to see it fully, freshly dyed. I'll be filming some videos soon, gesturing while my arms are just covered in black dye. You have other things to be worrying about. Here I am. It's fine. Anyways, I'll be making new content soon. I want to do some more, I don't know, switch things up. I've thought about doing some story times for Christmas just because story times and Christmas go along. To me, I don't know, I think storytelling is a not that Freudian slip. I meant to say a gift. But if the shoe fits. Anyways, so I was thinking about doing that. I specifically thought it would be fun to do some burlesque story times from my time performing as a burlesque dancer. Or I could do some art modeling story times from my time as an art model. So if you're into that, let me know. I want to do some cooking videos soon, some holiday cooking maybe, some vlogs. I have some stuff coming up, some really cool events. So I'm gonna head out because this is 30 minutes of footage I'm gonna have to edit before my best friend gets into town. So yes, thank you so much for watching. Check the description for more. It means a lot to me that you're here. Lead with love, be respectful, be kind. Be respectful and be kind. Be good. Alright? See you in the next one. Stay filthy. Wish me luck. I'm about to get naked and take this off. It's gonna be a vision. Alright.